You already said it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Speaker. My question, Speaker, is to the Premier. Premier, my question is simply this. Does your government believe that all Ontario citizens should be entitled to a similar level of police servicing in this province?
Premier.
Speaker of Community Safety.
Thank you very much, Speaker, for allowing me to respond to a very, very important issue. There's absolutely no question that our government believes that everyone in Ontario should have a level of policing that clearly demonstrates the importance of policing in every community in Ontario.
Well, to the minister, if that's the case, then explain to me why it is that your government has allowed policing services in basically NAN communities and other First Nations community to deteriorate to the point that they are. We all know that we're responsible for almost half of the cost of running police services on First Nations communities, but yet police stations do not meet the basic standard. You know as well as I do, in some cases, the officers have to take out the slop buckets because there isn't sanitary services within those particular police stations. We know that what's happened in Saskatchewan, we had 2 people that died as a result of a fire because we had basically cells that were not to provincial standard or to a federal standard. And when we look at police levels as far as the amount of officers on duty in one particular day, it is nowhere near what's needed for the community. So if you believe that yes is the answer, then why is it that we're not seeing those type of services in our First Nations communities?
Speaker, the member across the way knows full well that we held a meeting on February 25th with representation from the NAN. He was at that meeting. He knows that those people who were at the meeting asked of me, 1, that we continue to be very, very supportive and proactive. 2, that we ask the federal government to do more with regards to funding. And 3, to ensure that we live up to our commitment. We take the issue of First Nation policing very, very seriously, and so in our meeting with the Public Safety Minister and Minister Nicholson, we ensured that we informed them of the request from the representations of NAN that were presented to us at our meeting on February 25th, and we look forward to the federal government being a very, very active partner in this tri-partnership.